The Sunday video. Hello, welcome to channel Unity151. My name is Joe. This channel is about sci-fi, major sci-fi, space opera, books and audiobooks and other interests I have. Please like, comment and subscribe. I apologise for not having a video last week on Sunday. I had to do my mother's decking on Saturday, so couldn't record. Sunday was Father's Day, couldn't record. You know, family time and stuff, so I apologise. So with that, I did say in the last video I will show you some of my doodles. Bang! Bang! Oh, everywhere. These are my doodles of my ships. Hopefully, I'm going to get an artist to turn them into better looking ships. It's quite embarrassing me showing you them, even though I can't see them right now. But I know they're there. Oh dear. So yeah, that's them, okay? I didn't want to post a video up saying I'm not doing a video, because I know some people like the Sunday video. I've actually had some people say that, even some of my friends who watch it don't like the book stuff, they actually like the Sunday video and like what I'm doing with the channel, which is quite good. But yeah, so like I didn't want to post a video up saying, oh, I'm not doing a video, to be purpose. I can't like put posts up, when people put posts up and polls up and all that stuff. I can't do that because I don't have a community tab, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, which makes no sense really, because you want your channel to grow, you'd think they'd give you ways to talk to the people you're trying to grow your channel with, but they haven't got that unless you have so many subscribers. I don't know. So yeah, so I just get to post videos up whether I'm doing something or not on Sunday. So that's sort of yeah, a bit of a whatever, something, bit of a dilemma I had. If you, yeah. I added some music as well. I don't know if you noticed in the last couple of videos. Video's been okay, you know, they're not too bad. I think the editing's actually getting better. Last video, the blackout one, I wasn't personally happy with how I done it. That was the last of the audio books I'd done without having notes properly, because Amanda D pointed out about clips or something that they have on the audio book and on the Audible app, which I found now. So from now on, I've actually like got timestamps and little messages I read as I'm reading, so like whack it in. So that's quite good. That's why I didn't do a non-spoiler, the spoiler video. So I didn't put the spoiler video up of the blackout. I was really lacking. It just didn't do it justice. I couldn't remember any of the characters' names, apart from like Chandler, the main character. But yeah, so I've still got it. I might put it up. I haven't even touched it. It was really bad. I thought, oh, I'll put out bad content, but maybe I'll go over and have a look at it later. Never, I suppose. With what I was saying about like the community tab, for channels who like grow quite big because it's like everyone's watching them sort of channels and stuff, where it's like quite a big market, it's easy for people to hit like 1,000 subscribers. But like Booktube, sci-fi side of Booktube is really hard, because there's not, if you just dedicate to just sort of sci-fi stuff, it's not, there's not as many people seemingly. Like a lot of the channels I follow, even like some of the top of channels who just, some do sci-fi and fantasy, but if they're more sci-fi heavy, they don't have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You know, I think one might have like 5,000. I don't. Maybe one's about 10,000. Maybe not. I might making it up. I don't know. But it's quite hard, and then especially like military sci-fi, space opera, and like fantasy sci-fi kind of stuff, which is all what I like. That's even more of a niche market. So like trying to find 1,000 people just I can put a little, you know, the community tab and like engage people more with like polls and to try and like get what people want and stuff. It's quite, I don't know, it's a bit crap really. Sort of like an oversight, you know, because the big channels blow up quite easy, so they have to like make it so you have to be over 1,000 subscribers where you can do these things. But smaller channels, which have a smaller market, don't really, yeah, doesn't really work out for them. That's my little rant thing about that. Something that I just come across, you learn all these things, you know, and it's, yeah. I'm still trying to work on a better intro. I like this intro. Little history about this intro. Good few years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know exactly what it is actually, 5 years ago, I used to play a game called Vega Conflict, and there's videos of me destroying people's bases. It's like little ships you fly around, you micro and destroy people and stuff. It was really good. But so I made videos of like 100% in their bases and stuff, and that was my intro for that game. Like when I did that, so I clipped it, stole it, and brought it over here. Like I made that intro up, but I brought that over from those videos over to this one. but I want to make something a bit more better. I want to make it a bit more, I would say sci-fi, but I like rock and metal music and a bit more, that sort of like stuff I like. So I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to do something a bit more sci-fi, but like not like sci-fi, because I'm a bit more explosions and destroying and, you know, smashing. I'm doing the little things I want to do, like, so like if I talking to you about a subject, then change scenes, I want to do like a little something. Maybe I see like, you know, this scene and then me talking about this, then like a little to the next scene, something a bit small and subtle. Maybe, I don't know. I saw it on another channel that was really good. I can't remember what channel it was, but that is really good what they've done. So I'm gonna steal the idea and do my own version, but I like what they've done. As well as I want to have like a little like subscribe to me. By the way, if you're watching now, subscribe. I want to have like a little subscribe thing pop up, like subscribe and like a little thumbs up and saying, but either something funny, because I'm quite sarcastic and I can be a bit daft sometimes, so I've got a little funny thing of like me going like that, or like a little ship fly, but like, not like a little typical rocket, like, you know, like something that looks like it's going to smash the living granny out of something, sort of fly up, be like subscribe, I don't know, something like that. I'm going to work on some little, I'm going to try and find something to do it because my skills are sort of limited. I'm still using these damn programs on this to try and edit my videos, iMovies, God, it's horrible. But it's the only program that I found at the moment, and there's more, but it's the only program I found that I can do this, which is free. I don't mind paying, but I don't know what I'm paying for. So if anyone knows of some really good programs, even if you have to pay for it, or words, I don't mind paying a bit of money, or if it's a decent program, it's free, that I can put this video up, add the bit of music, add me pictures which are here. One of the ships are still floating around. Thinking about the little, my drawers. Yeah, like, so I can add it all, because like with iMovies, I have to upload the background picture, then I have to upload this after. And once I've got them in, I then have to make the background picture longer, drag it to make it longer, then duplicate it to keep making it longer even more. Which is, it's like, it's just ridiculous. I have to keep duplicating that instead of just when I add the video, the background picture goes to the length of what the video is. It makes no sense. I have to then drag to make the video longer, which is ridiculous. If I chop and split stuff out, it then moves it across the screen, so I have to then sort of flick back across to get to where I was. It's really painful. And then at the end, when you've shortened your video to what you want, you've edited and nipped out all the juddery bits, which might be there, like all them bits, then like I can't grab the picture because the picture's too long to then shrink it back. I have to kind of go the other side to have duplicated it and sort of move that way, which then overlaps and then it cuts off the end. It's really hard work, and I can't add like, you know, add like a little picture of like the book or whatever, if it's an audio book, just to show people. I can't add that in the same editing process. I have to save it as like the 1080p, kind of save it 1080p, save it, then re-upload it. So it takes a little while to save it depending on the length of the video. Re-upload it, then I add like the subscribe and like the pictures and anything that overlaps. It's a stupid thing. Like the choppy, like you could cut in something, the screen just flickers and you've lost where you was. You have to kind of flick back. Horrible, absolutely horrible. I need something better. So please, someone find something for me. I've been looking. I don't know this stuff very well. I don't know. Yeah, so that's that really. Now, something I've seen other channels do, and I thought about doing it, but I never sort of felt like I should do it, which is give what I personally think star ratings. I'm quite biased. Like, if it's got a good blasting and shooting, and you know the characters are either good or, you know, I'm happy with them and they do what I like and stuff, I'm like, I like the book, I'm quite happy. I never really think like, it's a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, all that stuff. But I'm gonna do it. But I'm not gonna do it like however I think channels do it. I've done loads of research, so if other channels do it this way, I apologise. But I've got notes here, so I'm gonna look back to the notes. I'm gonna tell you. What I put down is I've got like, so I've got story in the world building. Most of the times, you know, you're on a planet or multiple planets or whatever like the scenario is, but it's space, ground fighting or space battles. That's what it's about. So I'm gonna have like a story and characters, story and world building. That'll be like 1 star. That's, you know, whatever star rank you get. Oh, what have I got? There's characters, main and secondaries, whether they're good or bad, and what I thought about them. Battles, then it'd be like the battles, where they're good battles, bad battles, where they lackluster in. Or whether it's good or bad, easier. That's another one. Cause again, these are things that I like. Again, everyone else will do whatever they want. What's the other one? The technology, ships, tanks, mechs, armoured suits. Again, that sort of thing, because that's what, like I said, I'm into, and I presume some of you guys are into it, because that's kind of why you're watching these sort of videos. If you're not, thank you for watching anyway, even if we don't like the same things. That's appreciative. Yeah, so that would be another sort of category, and then the last one would be like aliens or who you're fighting. 9 times out of 10, maybe 7 times out of 10, fighting aliens. Sometimes you just find other humans. But most of mine are about aliens, that's what I like. So it'll be about the aliens or whoever the enemy are. Were they good aliens, bad aliens? Were the designs seem good or were they bad? Did you get good descriptions? Even like if you didn't get much information, is it still intriguing because the story around the aliens are good, but then that might come into, which is the story and world building. I don't know. But that's sort of what I'm juggling. So that will be sort of like that. It might change description of what is, but that's sort of like what I'm going for, because that's what I like, that's what I go for, you know. What I've decided, like the stars, like would it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what it would be. So 1 star is I just made it through the story, which some books have been like that, but like that'll be like, you know, I just made it through the story as it, I don't know, this might be complete rubbish, I might not actually do this, but I thought it was a good idea at the time. Yeah, I just got through the story. Okay, you know what I mean? Battles are okay, you know, I just got through the story about the battles. But, like I said, the characters, I like the character, they was okay, you know what I mean? So, you know, 2 stars. It was nearly okay. Now, I've read even if I've read the stories and put the videos up, that's because I've liked the stories. But I like more stories than other ones. So then, like a 3rd category, which I might not do, because it sounds a bit daft rethinking it out. It's okay. And I'm committed to the story, and possibly follow up on the story. You know, that's 3 stars, like good. You know, and most things will be 3 stars and up. I think 1 and 2 is quite bad. But then, like, the characters might really be like 1 star because they're terrible. But the battles are really amazing, and like I was really drawn in, so then that's why there might be other ones. So maybe that's why I might put a video up. Who knows? Number 4. 4 stars. It's good and I enjoyed. Thought about it after putting the book or audio down. I will definitely follow up with the story. 4. I think that's good, you know what I mean? Most about 4. Now number 5. 5 stars, really good. I thought about it in bed and ignored my woman. I don't ignore my woman, but I'm just trying to say how much I enjoyed it. I might not make these categories, I might be a bit more serious. I don't know. When I was writing these I thought there was good ideas, but now thinking about it, talking out loud to a camera that you guys haven't actually seen yet at the time of me recording this, I feel a bit, yeah. Anyway, moving along. Now I'm going to get rid of these pictures. Unless they've already gone. I'm just waving my hand around. So, I spoke about a little bit in the last video about me writing my story or whatever. And I've been on and off for a little bit, and I've been working on this story because a little thing, like I started my story here, and I had like all this history that I thought about and sort of doodled down a bit. But then I really like the idea. I don't know if I said this in the last video or not. I probably didn't. Hopefully I didn't. I was just talking again. I really like the idea of like something happening, a bit of new technology or an advancement. So let's just say ship travel, space travel. That progressed further, like the fast and light travel, upped a new level. So then the ships, because of how the ship's designs have had to change to incorporate bigger engines. So like the engine size to ship size may change because of the faster light travel doesn't require as big or needs bigger or something like that. Which then, as the story progresses over a period, you start with like older ships and then like you get newer ships, and then later on you come across old ships, and it's like they're talking as in like, you know, they talk like they're old ships and like they're past things and you can't believe it, but you as a reader have experienced that. Then you'll get new advancements and you get newer ships. I'm just talking about over like quite a long line of storytelling. And then the ships that were the new ones then become old ones, and that goes the same for like shielding, weapons, planets and stuff. It's good. I built quite a massive like universe in my head, and then I've written down loads, mapped it out, done all sorts of crazy stuff. I say crazy stuff a lot. I know it's not crazy. It's normal. It's normal for people who are enthusiastic about their stories. Yeah. So anyway, I like that. And then with this in mindset, I kind of thought, oh, maybe I'll go back a bit, because I had like quite a few good ideas, which was just going to be talked like they're just histories and stuff. I didn't want to revisit them. And then I went down that rabbit hole, which I do. And now I've gone, not to the beginning, but like, I was here, and I already had like all of it planned out of like these major events that happen, and then there was all these past events. I've kind of gone to the beginning, which has still got past events, which I've got down, which I'm not going back as far as that, but I'm starting from here and I'm going forward because of the technology and like the way you fight, because as you would fight in space, because let's say for the scenario, most space combat realistically is going to be me at this range, him at that range, we're shooting each other with some sort of projectile, fast whatevers, with missiles, rockets, whatever. They're not going to be like the old naval battles where they blast the absolute grannies out of each other. So, but that's all fun. So you have to kind of, so I thought, how do I justify that? So that's when I sort of thought, shielding would be cool. But like, so shielding then made it too hard. If you have shielding, it's even harder to kill each other at range. But then I thought, if you could then somehow get close enough to each other, because it's so hard to kill each other at range, it's not impossible because it's so far away, and you've got to try and, you know what I mean? You've got to then get closer. But if you're just like, you know, flying like normal, whatever, they can't get to each other. I thought about ways of how you can actually get close to each other, and because you're close to each other now, you have to be on top of each other to absolutely annihilate each other, or else you're never going to be able to kill each other. It probably sounds boring how I'm telling it, because I've only got so long in the video that I can talk about and everything. I've got some other stuff I want to chat about. If it all goes to plan, I'll do 5 days a week. Hopefully, September, October, I'll have my first draft done. Then obviously there's many stages after that. You know, first do my first draft, and I've got to go over all my notes I've been writing as I'm doing and changing stuff, because I'll write something and I'll change it because I have a good idea and I run with it if I like it or don't. So I've got to then do another couple months of doing that. Once I revise that, then I then got editors again, all the other different editors. I think it's like, oh wow, I can't remember what they're all called. I've been doing loads of research on this. It's going to cost me an absolute fortune. But I want to put a book out. I want to see if people like my universe, so I'm going to try and build on that. So with this, I'm going to go for it. Hopefully, next summer, give myself a year, I might be able to pump out a book. I don't know. Have to see, I guess. So with this, I have actually just had a map made. Now this is the first stage of the map that I've done. The map is, there. Actually, I'm going to have it as a background. Yeah, go as a background with it there. I don't know if the background comes first or not, I don't know. Now this map, I hope the map's there. This is the first map that I got someone to do on Fiverr. I've got his name here on a note. His name is Adam, that's it. It's AC_Carters. Charters called. That's what his name is on Fiverr. Oh, so I was going to say before as well, I need beta readers as well to see if people actually like it, because I don't want to put out a piece of crap. I just remembered that. I know the whole process of what you need to do for like indie self-publishing, so no, I've done a hell of a lot of research. I've spent months of research going over all that stuff. Anyway, back to this maps. This is the maps. I drew that map. That's what I drew and that's what I gave him. He then made that map. Maybe they're next to each other. I don't know. Maybe they are. So yeah. There might be faults with it. I'm not a map man. Hopefully it's correct. If not, I think the rivers are running the right way. Whatever way. So, a little story about the planet. Because this planet originally was a barren rock. It's back history. It has nothing to do with the story. It was just it's just like a normal rock planet. We're talking million years in the future when my story takes place. They can move planets where they want. So they moved the planet to the Goldilocks zone, the perfect area from the sun, away from the sun, so they get a nice warmth and not too much, not too cold, to the size of the planet. Whether it's bigger than Earth or it's smaller than Earth, I don't know. Not really, it's irrelevant really. I haven't worked out sizes. Human terraformed. Humans actually, or humans, species, multiple species, not humans. People. People, everybody. Aliens, humans, robots, cyborgs, anything, I don't know. Whatever. They made it, dug it, made it look like that. That's why it looks like that. It's actually a holiday resort planet. Has a military base on there, but it's just a holiday resort planet. Because planets are holiday resorts. There's planets are in abundance in my story. We're not fighting over planets because we need... Actually, no, they do want the planets. They don't do it for resources. Resources in space. You don't go to planets for resources. You get everything in space. Whatever. So they made the planet look like... I don't know why I'm doing this. They made the planet look like that on purpose. That's the way I wanted it. I think I've got some things I need to tweak on it. But like, you've got like a city which is on the islands. Maybe. There's a city on the islands. Like, I'm not going to go into all of it because the video hasn't got that long and I'll ramble on about all this stuff. If people are interested, I might do a separate video about it. If you're not, then I might just do a video about it anyway. Whatever way, it was made like that on purpose. You've got sunny, up the top, it's snowy, down the bottom it's like hilly, proper nice long hills like Holland. Beach is one side, so you've got like a city. Yeah, I'm going to tell you actually. You've got a city on islands over the islands. So you've got all these multiple islands like Venice, but like massive super cities. So you've got 4 super cities and 1 mega city. The mega city is the middle city, which is actually, imagine like a what's it called? The big massive mountain, Mount Everest. That's the one. Imagine Mount Everest, but bigger, and actually like the entire mega city, like I don't know, twice the size of London. Is there a bigger city? No, it's not as big as the city as London. It's a stupid thing to say. But like, I understand London come from England and London's just around the corner. Like twice the size, or 3 times the size of it, but just massive towers, and it's actually going up the sea. Now I'm sure there will be problems like, you know, just not humidity. It's when you go up too high and you lose whatever. I can't know what the word's called. Might ping it there if I haven't pinged it there. I don't know. Whatever. I know there's stuff like that, but it's a make believe. I can change the laws of not laws of physics, yeah, but I can maybe I won't. I don't know. I had some brilliant ideas and I thought I'd do it. Might be daft, might change it, whatever way. That's the shield city, which casts a shield over a planet and stuff. I'm probably going to do much details away, but I might change it anyway. I don't know. That's something I'm doing. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I feel like telling you because I think it's quite cool. It would be. It's a military sci-fi space opera kind of. I say fantasy. It's not. They call it fantasy because they have magic, but it's not magic as in like Wingardium's Leviosa. You know, it's not like. No, I'm butchering it. You know, people aren't probably watching this far anyway now. I don't know. Whatever way. I'll talk about it later if people are interested. Bit of a rundown of like my universe and stuff. But this is something of my audio, but those little audio things, which are still going ahead. Hopefully the guy's still going to do it in July. These will tie into this somehow. People like not this specific map and story, but the universe and stuff. I don't know. I rambled again. I rambled at the end. Another ramble at the end of the video about my story stuff. But if people are interested, cool. Please talk to me about any of the stuff I spoke about. I do like comments. I really do appreciate comments. I like engaging with people. Yeah, that's it really. Still reading. I'm reading Scott Moon's Invasion Day still. I've been not being able to sit down and read. I've been listening to my stuff while doing stuff at home. I'm doing stuff all over the place, trying to make it my place pretty for the children and all that stuff. And I've got my other kid, because lockdown's chilled, I've got one of my other children, one single child with a different person coming over. So I'll have my whole tribe at home, which I'm really looking forward to. All the kids can play together, all the boys can go and destroy all the nice stuff I've done for them, and my little daughter can just da-da, da-da, that's what she does. Anyway, love you and leave you. Thank you for listening. If you've listened this far, please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, thank you very much. Until the next video, next review, everything else, goodbye. Thank you.